with another video, and today we're going to be reacting to Girlhefunnyaf No Homo Compilation. Now, as y'all can see, I reacted to the last one. It did good. It got 100 views. So you know what I'm saying? I had to come back and reacted to it again. Now, you might be saying why I'm wearing the same hoodie. Tell them why I'm wearing.
I'm just kidding because he got some views from that hoodie.
This hoodie got me views, so make sure you like or you a beta. If you don't like the video, you a beta. If you like the video, you're alpha. If you don't like the video, you will look like him for the rest of your life.
I'm liking it.
You better like it. But we're gonna get right into this reaction video. Right?
I have a question.
Bruh.
What happens if he likes? Will he still look like it? Okay, I guess that's no.
Oh, she always do this, son. Alright, we're gonna get right into this. We got our snacks and stuff. We're gonna get right into it. You
He
got
just
it.
took my snack.
Hey guys, it's girlhefunnyaf44, and I do have a public service announcement for you guys. So last year, around October 32nd, my mom told me she was a virgin. I'm 19 years old. I do have a younger brother who's 21. And one day he came in my room and smelled the sound I was making in the basement. And my dad was yelling at my ankle, but he doesn't even know that I'm deaf from the waist down. You know, and one night around 7:64, we was yelling at each other. You know, we've been arguing for about 9 days a week, and he thinks I'm dirty because I wipe my ass before I take a shit. And my friend was gonna tell me something, but I told him, hold that thought, and he grabbed my girlfriend. And that shit really made me feel bad because I just wanted to die, you know. I pre-ordered that on Amazon, but it feels like it's taking a lifetime. And like one day in 9th grade when I lost my life, my friend found it but held it for 3 days. And honestly, I felt like he took my life for granted, you know, and it's really messed. Guess what happened, right? So I was trying to get changed for a 30, right? And I couldn't find anyone except for this one girl. So we just changed her mind and took her virginity. But at the same time, her body count was 35, so we just gave her virginity back because that was her only one, you know? And it was weird because that was the same day that I was taking my fish for a swim on the sidewalk, and I saw this guy right.
How do you do that?
That's not safe. And it reminded me of the time when I was in my room beating my meat inside of the kitchen so I could prepare for dinner, and this white girl with black skin bought $20 for this tall, short guy who was inside of the lobby outside of the hotel. And it was weird because, remind you guys, it was Christmas and she was wearing her bikini because it's super hot during the summertime when it's cold. You know what I mean? And it kind of fucked me up a little bit, honestly, because she committed suicide a few times. And when I was looking outside my window, I found out that my window was looking outside of me. And honestly, it made me feel bad because my dad is now pregnant with another girl and she's gay because my dad is transgender, but my mom is actually the guy. And he met her outside of the girl body when he was first. Yo, this is exactly why I don't fuck with niggas. So I'm in my living room driving to work and I forgot to take my shower. So I had somebody bring it for me. I'm like, fuck, I ain't really know who to call. So I just asked my daughter's dad to bring it. And I don't even fuck with that nigga. But remind you, he a lesbian. He don't like girls. So he had the nerve to tell her, drive fast and get over there. I'm like, bitch, I'd rather you be late and alive than dead and on time. You get me? And he be swearing up and down that he a vegan, but he still beat his meat. How you beat your cock on the farm so it's not animal cruelty? So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna start fucking with your mom, who's really his dad on his brother's side that Adam Sandler used to talk to. How is that possible if Romeo still can't act? So I try to cut my hair, but my hair cut me some slack from a pair of jeans because I look just like my dad, who didn't give me jack. In the box was this girl's vagina from UPS, delivered from Idaho that fucked their boy's friend who was trying to get a little buzz light year because Woody was a cow. Boy, that nigga's fat as shit. Oh, y'all guess what the fuck happened to me, right?
What?
So one night around 2 p.m. in the summer, around Christmas time, I was in my room walking home on my way to work. And my mom, and I was hungry as fuck, so my grandma went in the kitchen and started making some sense. Because my sister lost her virginity again, but this time she left it on her boyfriend's cock in the barn. And her birthday's coming up yesterday, so I got her little self-portrait that this nigga drew. But this nigga drew it in Spanish. Like, how the fuck she gonna understand that shit? Like, that's why I don't fuck with Mitchell Musso, you know what I'm saying? I know you're probably thinking like, why he outside in the jacket? Because it's hot as fuck in my cold ass room. So I turned on the fan, but I didn't know she was underage. You know what I'm saying? And I almost lost my breath. Turns out she was hiding it, and I found it. You know what I'm saying? And she got mad, so she gave me herpes. No, she gave me hurt pee because I told her you're an 8 out of 10. And she's fucking stupid. That's why I don't like her, bro. That's why I told her you're tired, like Michelin. But Michelin is a man that I saw one time in Men in Black. But Men in Black is really a racist. Racist is the guys. Yo, hear me out, right? So I'm on the plane, driving to school because I'm walking home. But I left my car keys outside of my car. Like, how the fuck I'm gonna get it, right? But my brother gave me his house key chain, so I was good. But it was fucked up because my friend is divorced because his wife's husband's wife is married to his divorce. And it's fucked up because I smelled the sound that they was making outside. I'm like, gross, you know? But his child wants to do school and go to drugs, but she sleeps a lot. I'm like, yo, there's a lot of kidnapping at school. Why don't they just wake them up? You know what I mean? And she doesn't even look up and down before crossing the street. She'll look both ways because she's not bisexual. So anyways, I'm about to go to sleep. I'm fixing my bed sheets of paper because I'm trying to sleep right. But I invited this one girl to my house and I started telling jokes, and trust me, she was dying. But she wouldn't die because, you know, she was in the living room. I'm like, fuck it, you know? And one day my PO called me and reminded me I was on house arrest because I was going to Orlando. And I was like, yo, that's what I'm doing. I'm giving my house arrest, so I'm leaving. You know, that's fucked up. I'm giving my house arrest. And I don't like the fact that one of the guys told on me because I hate frogs. Hey guys, look, you gotta hear me out, right? So I'm at this party on my bike driving to Walmart because it's getting late. I'm the only child and my daughter's dad would have slapped me. But I'm making the purchase and she said to swap my cardigan. That's my only pair of pants. Like how the... Anyway, she only saying that because I took her virginity and she's like, oh, are you taking this for you? I'm like, no, I'm taking this for granted. She can't get mad because I help her with lunch homework all the time. That's exactly why Romeo can't act, you know? And my teacher says she don't want to hear nothing but silence. Bitch, how the fuck you gonna hear silence? Every time I tell someone leave me alone, they never give me the money. They just stop talking to me, you know? And my 18-year-old girlfriend, I gave her a basketball because she's going to court. And she was like, period, because she ended her 20-year sentence. And she's on her period, you know, because she's a blood. And she's crippled now because when I was shooting my shot, I actually shot her. So she had no choice but to fall for me. But when she fell down, she started yelling at my ankle. I'm like, bitch, you don't even know I'm deaf from the waist down. Like, I can't hear what you're saying. She's that short-ass, tall girl with the white teeth that's yellow. I think I know who I'm talking about. She's bald with long hair. So she's like the pretty... Yo, I wasn't gonna say anything, like dead ass, like a dead donkey, but like really, like I gotta get this off my chest. Kind of like a fake boob, like a Kardashian, but I gotta get off my chest. I'm on my bullshit, where the dick rolls, I gotta snap. I'm gonna put it on Snapchat, but I've been snapping. I'm a snapper, but I never ate at snappers. I like seafood, but I don't. Whatever. So I'm at the Subway, right? Bada boom, bada bing. No, seriously, I bought a Bing. I don't like Google or Yahoo, but I'm at the Subway, right? And this dude has the nerve to bust a hot one while I'm talking to him. I'm like, dead ass, that I taste the rice and beans. It's kind of like fucked up, you know what I'm saying? The only thing I like busting is when two bitches on the side of me busting it wide open. Or when I'm busting my gun, or when I'm busting a nut. I'm not a squirrel or nothing, but I love busting nuts. Either way, I met this girl. We was at the club or whatever. Not the club, I'm talking about golfing. We was at the club or whatever, right? So she decided to give me a shot, kind of like a doctor. That's why that pussy was so sick. I'm in a pussy, right? I'm like, damn, what's your secret? She said,
Alright, we're gonna end it right here. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. This boy is a weirdo. What y'all
She
think?
was dead, but she was in the living room.
That's the only thing you got from this video? What you got?
Oh no.
Alright, so we're gonna end this video right here. Like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. Gang!